How to get fired by your hairdresser. So, my amazing, beautiful super cool mother-in-law owns a high-end hair salon, and is a very popular and well-respected hairdresser in our large tourist city. As everyone knows, the pandemic was particularly hard on many businesses, and especially in the way salons operate in general. When they were finally able to open again for the first time, wearing a mask was the law. Salons that did not follow this law were actively being fined and or closed. On top of that, my husband was diagnosed with a rare form of lymphoma around that time, which makes him extremely vulnerable to any and all colds, flus, and infections. This is where the real trouble started. MIL had a long-time client named Janet, but she absolutely refused to put on a mask. My MIL explained to Janet that she had to wear one because it is the law, and she could be fined far more than her styling costs. Janet doubled down, ranting about her rights as an American, blah blah blah. MIL pushed back again with the law and the fines. Still, Janet remained unmoved. MIL now got as serious as a mom can get. She explained once again that her son has cancer. Janet rolls eyes yeah, I know. I read it on Facebook. MIL, then you understand that if I get sick, I can't see my son or it could kill him. Janet, so what? Isn't he terminal, anyway? Pause for shock while everyone in the salon just freezes for a second MIL backs away from chair you need to leave. Janet Pikachu face what? Why? Hairdresser number 2, get out. Get out now. Get out before I call the police. And that is how you get fired from your very expensive hairdresser. How anyone can think their freaking bleach blonde hairdo is more important than the hairdresser's child is beyond me. You know that woman has scissors in her hand, right? Little note about Hub's cancer. Yes, at the time his diagnosis was terminal, but thanks to advances in science he is now living with cancer instead of dying from it. However, he is still quite vulnerable to germs and viruses because it's lymphoma.